Hello everyone, TrueBloodBase and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Last time, we made our way here to the Sunset Vista, getting through a boulder level, a bridge level, and a temple level, though. It's getting only one new gem in the process, though, because two of them require us to get the color gem. So this time around, though, we're going to go to Sunset Vista, where there is a key for us here in addition to a gem. So we're going to see what that's about over here, though, and again, one old school controls, try the directional buttons. So yeah, actually, yeah. Remember the PS1 didn't have had the D-pad. So another benefit for wanting to, like, if you wanted to use the D-pad though, is like if you wanted to go back to the old school controls with that though. Now I don't have that experience though with that though, because I never actually played the original games. I never played the original Crash Bandicoot games. Like I didn't have a PS1 growing up there, so I completely missed out on this, as well as like the other games though, until we got the Switch port more or less though. That's why I messed up last time. This is basically another run of Lost City here. I must have mistimed that there, but like because I've been able to. Because yeah, you gotta watch it with the spinning with the bats there though, because you do have to. Because well, again, like you can spin some way though, and then another one will just catch you like as you're coming out of the spin. So let's take the safe option this time. Had an Aku crate back there though, so at least I got a free hit now. And also another thing though, unlike Lost City though, this one. No color gems, so I don't have to worry about dying to having to reset. But this level does introduce another mechanic as well, though, which we're going to go over in a little bit, though. Which, again, which does involve that key. But we haven't reached anything with that though, to where we're gonna need that right, to where we can do anything with that right now. But I'm gonna have to go. But I'll go over that when we get to that though. But yeah. Oh boy, I'm trying to time this right. Okay, I gotta approach it from here. Okay. Oh, I was just an Aku mask back there. Okay. Like I didn't know if there was like a crate or something back there though. Like I was hidden out there, but no, it was just an Aku mask. So at least now I got two free. At least now I get two free hits, unless I fall into that water, which again, this is treated as bottomless pit. Oh wait, I got nervous there, but yeah, another case of weird timing with these. All right, so gotta watch this bit here though. Like I said, again, like they start throwing they really throw some weird timings at you to try to trip you up again. Like I said, they were pretty. Again, like Crash Bandicoot levels tend to be pretty mean as far as the mechanics. Like these back and forth platforms though, there are some coming up that get really tight. I thought I was a little too early. So now we can make our way over here. This way here we got some taunt. We've already got a taunt token here though, but. And only this point in the level though. So like I said last part though, this is actually a pretty long level. This is like there's a reason I didn't want to do this one in the last part too, because there is a lot to this level here though, especially with the new mechanic here though. And okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm always so nervous about those at this part there. So all right, come on. This is another one where the timing gets a bit tight. Okay, I gotta be very careful here with this here, though, so I gotta watch the timing very carefully here. I did it too early. At least the checkpoint's right there, so I don't really lose much there, but I just lost the Akus. Okay, this also gets, yeah, because I gotta time that right too. There we go. Like I said, I messed up the timing there. Okay, there's an Aku mask over here though, which basically means I lost invincibility, which, depending on what's up ahead, I actually would have liked the invincibility. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and try this thing. Okay. Move it, move it, move it. It looks like I still get the extra hit with the bats there, though. But yeah, now we're gonna start seeing the bats come across points that are really points that you actually have to get across here, though. Like actually on the same plane, because before you had the bats, you had like little points you could duck down into. How did I jump off that? Like that looked like that had already gone back into the wall and I should have fallen, but. Okay, so now let's get that one over here, though. Yeah, you're also gonna start facing a lot of those where you gotta where you're having to go against the direction of that the platforms go on as well, though. So like that time it gets a bit tight as well. Okay, this up here. You need to lure this guy over here because there's a crate up there. Get those boxes to appear because there's something particular over there that you need. But does not go over here though. But over here, spin the boxes over here though. And there's a Cortex token as well. So yeah, Cortex has bonus stages as well. In this though, and the Cortex ones are much rarer though, but they're also harder as well. But they definitely are the hardest ones out of the bunch though. They're definitely some of the more challenging bonuses. So, and also the Cortex tokens also tend to be in like really jerkishly placed spots here. Like up over there is, like up there is one. There we go. So, but the thing is, though, the only way to reach it is to bounce off both those both those boxes over there, though. The good news, at least, though, is the Cortex tokens keep, so I can, and also because I had already hit the switch before I hit the checkpoint, those boxes are still here as well. I would have been furious if that had not been the case, though. But I was like, in hindsight, I probably should have broken those boxes before hitting the checkpoint box. But at the very least, though, and any tokens that you collect before, though, and if you died, though, the tokens will keep. So that's it. So that is the good news, at least, though. So I don't. That actually was pretty cool, being able to go off those like that. So I don't care about that life at this point, though. I probably should have gone back for it, though. But I'm at 98. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, it's another one of those, though, with weird timing, though. And of course, like they like to hide stuff back here as well, though. With like, in fact, I think you can see one over there, like off to the right side of that one, though. But we can't reach that from over here. Definitely can't reach it from over here, though. So how we're gonna get that is we're gonna catch it on this side here. Here's the opening for this one here. And then we can hit that one there, and that's our last Cortex token there. So now we can actually access the Cortex bonus stage. And now we can get it over here, though. And now we get to our first Cortex stage over here, though, where again, a lot of difficulty here with things like the TNT boxes, like long stretches of TNT boxes here, though. This first one isn't as bad, though, but there's one. Not as bad, but as you see, though, he flies away, though, and he left the key behind. That is the key that we saw in that screen earlier, though, with that, though. So that means we. Okay, you can't see it on here, though, but that's not all that there is to that key. Though we've got the key, but that's. But there's not all there is to it, though. The key does something as well, though, which it doesn't do anything in this level here, though. And I cannot do basic platforming now. What the hey? But in any case, though, we'll get to that later, though. We got ourselves a ton of bonus stage over here, though, and this one I remember. I mistimed my spin. Wow. Beat the Cortex one first try and then die in the Tawna bonus stage. The one that's supposed to be the easy one. Again, at least it doesn't count towards life loss, though, but any progress in the bonus stage is lost. And then that should take, and then the explosion should take care of the rest of them. But yeah, that was funny, though. Again, like beat the Cortex one, the one that's supposed to be the hard one first try, and then mess up the Tawna one though. But again, like that's not the only Cortex bonus stage though, and I consider that one, I consider the other one much harder than that one, than the one in this level here though. And actually, I think we are getting close to the end of the stage. Like I said, this is a long one. And also, like I said before, though, they start speeding these up to where you gotta start being a little tighter with it, though. With that, though, but also, as you notice, the background over there, though, is basically Cortex's castle, so you can kind of start seeing like some of the stuff that's going on as you start getting closer to it as well, though. You can kind of like start getting the hints of that, though. Like Cortex's castle that does appear in the background of some stages, though. I think it did that in the Lost City too, but I was still focused on the color gem on that one, though. But yeah, so we got a gem, and we got a key. And we got a nice jump in our percentage as well, because what that key does is, as we get to the screen over here, though, is if we go back over here, though, there's this over here wasn't open earlier, whole hog. Like there was no path over here before, though. Getting the keys in different stages will open up paths to extra stages. So that's the thing, though. So getting that key opens up the way to this level whole hog. So this level's not even required to beat the game. But if you want all the gems, you're gonna have to get through it. And as the name implies, though, a whole hog, it's another Warthog section. So it's another one of these stages here, though. And as a hint, that basically hold the jump bounce higher on the drums, though, you will need to take advantage of that, though, because if you don't hold the jump button, though, you will start. Some of those jumps will become impossible to make, or you'll like land on something that will kill you. But otherwise, though, just gotta get through gonna go through this over here, though. Though it's more or less the same as the other one, the other stage, though. Dodging tribesmen, dodging the little traps, though, breaking the boxes, though. But yeah, it had to happen at some point, though, with that, though. So let's try this again here. Again, like a lot of these stages are more memorization than anything here, especially when if you're trying to get the boxes. And I think it's and again, like this is a stage you really have to start doing we have to start really holding the jump button for those as well, though. And I tend to panic which direction I'm supposed to go for that one, though. Let's try this again here. So that's 2 for this stage here. Making up for the fact that I beat the other one first try. Even with that tight movement with the box and the tribesman that's right by it. Okay, let's go this side here. There we go. And I was at the end. That was at the end. And please tell me I didn't just miss the gem. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. It looked like I went by the gem there. I was like, please tell me I didn't just miss the gem. That would have been embarrassing. But in any case, though, so now we could go on ahead over here, though, and move on to the stage that we were supposed to go to normal initially, though. And that is, we got ourselves under the boss fight, Koala Kong. And so, like I said, third boss in the game, though, and this one's he likes to flex whenever he has an audience, so it's one of those, yeah, he's all the way over there. You can't reach them here, though. He'll throw at you can spin these boulders away, though. And then from there he'll like pick up a larger one, though, that he'll eventually throw at you. You'll have to dodge it anytime now. And then you can spin that one back to hurt him as well, though. You do have to time it so it doesn't hit the minecarts as well, though, because the minecarts will shield him. But yeah, this fight is pretty straightforward, though, for the most part here with it, though. Like, it starts getting a bit trickier as he takes. It starts getting a bit trickier a little bit later on, though. So now we can take him on now. Also, yeah, you can kind of move back and you can kind of move a little bit on this plane as well, like forward, backwards a bit as well. So it's not you're not just locked to the one area here. So now we can dodge that one there. To try to time that to where it hits in there, though, because again, as they start to drop more of the TNT boxes, though, trying to dodge as well as hit him is trying to dodge as to throw when there's a TNT box around as well also gets weird as well. And then you gotta wait for the opening here, though. And there he is. There he goes down. And there he goes. Get carried up in the minecart there with that, though. Too bad you only focused on your upper body there, Koala Kong there, though. Like, that seems to be a trope with a lot of those, like, cartoon characters, though, where they have, like, the big muscular ones, though, whereas, like, the muscular characters, like, focus on the upper bodies. As well, like the chest and the arms, stuff like that, though. Like, another example that was also from the PlayStation era, actually PlayStation, I think it started PlayStation 2 era, though, was Mugshot from the, like, one of the villains from the Sly Cooper games. So, like kind of same idea with that, though. But we've now made it to factory levels over here, though. So as we got the heavy machinery level here, though, I think we got time to go ahead and do this level here, though. So let's go on ahead and into this one here, though, and as the head about failing a bonus one doesn't cost lives, so retry it. So yeah, so now we start seeing more of the factory side of it, though. So on that standpoint, though, the map-wise, starting off with the island stuff, though, and then you start getting to the more industrial side of things, though. It reminds me of the map of the first Donkey Kong Country game, though, like the first one. With that, though, as we start getting into more of the industrial levels, though, as we start getting into more of Cortex's shenanigans here, though. Also, yeah, you see there's some spike enemies way down there, though. That's supposed to be your hint that there's something hiding down here. Yeah, it's kind of one of those. It's kind of a little hard to tricky to do that, though. Of course, the first time I played this level, though, I completely missed that, though. But of course, that's where they hide the first Brio token as well, though. So that for the stage as well. So we got Brio and we got Tawna bonuses here. I don't think there's any level in the game that features all three of them, though. Because again, like as far as I remember, there's only 2 Cortex bonus stages in this game. But yeah, also I haven't kind of glossing over some of the stuff over here as well as I've been kind of talking about some of the other stuff there with that. Though. Obviously, you can't touch these ones with the spike edges on them. Though you can't even jump off them there. You can spin these away, no problem. Though the blue ones, they're nice and cool. You can step on them, no problem, though. The red ones are the scalding hot ones, though. Those you will take damage if you touch those. Case in point, as I messed up my bounce. That extra life's not worth it. So now I just gotta dodge the. But again, like I said, I really do appreciate this. Okay, I kind of was like, what do I do there for a second, though? But that's not how you're supposed to do it, though, by intentionally having an Aku take it, though. You're probably supposed to just jump over it or something like that, though. Just plan a jump right or something like that, though. Or just time going through their barrier or something like that. I don't know. Well, yeah, these vents are kind of on a pattern there, so you gotta watch the pattern with that, though. And of course, the scalding hot exhaust from those vents will hurt you as well. And we got and now we got more Tawna bonuses, though, where they definitely are getting trickier. All right, so let's bounce off these here, though. We gotta watch it from this one here. Hit the center one here, though, so I can get back up this way here for that one, though. Because again, you gotta watch how you. It's got with some of these bonus stages, you gotta watch how you gotta watch how the order that you go for the boxes in there. With that, though, I kind of froze there as I was talking there. I was like, right, gotta move. Too late. And let's just get these here. Let's try this again. Try this again here with this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's focus here a bit better. And I know the times with the Let's Plays we're really supposed to be talking and explaining things, though, but you also, of course, gotta still focus enough, though, to where you don't just mess up, though. Like I've been doing a lot with this game, though, but strangely enough, this hasn't been the worst run I've had of Crash Bandicoot, though. I've definitely had worse runs. And again, the Crash Bandicoot's definitely not an easy game. Okay, Wait for that to dissipate. Now go. Alright, I see that coming up there. And more of these little vents. Okay, get the Aku mask there, and then we just go start going over there. And yeah, as much as that green stuff looks dangerous back there, though, that's pretty much background. You can't. It doesn't actually hurt you. That though, it's just more background. Even though it looks like you should be able to do. Like I'm holding up against the wall there, and it's not doing anything there. So like I said, it looks like it would hurt you though, but it actually doesn't. And I see some people already starting off with fireworks with this though, as I'm trying to record this like around New Year's there. So it's like wondering if that's gonna pick. I wonder if that's gonna pick up on the mic. Oh no! I didn't realize I had landed on that platform there. Like I thought I had just missed it. Apparently not. Like apparently it counted. So let's go back. So now I gotta work my way back over here. Bounce. Ow. Get the Aku mask there. I want to say there's nothing else up there though. Yeah. You know, I want to say the Aku mask is the only thing that's there. All right, let's get across there. Again, there are patterns you gotta watch for with them. All right. That's more like it. Just got time. That was just more a matter of timing your jumps. And here's our Brio stage. Here's our Brio bonus stage here though. This is one that has messed me up many a times before though, so I am fully expecting to take at least a few tries on this one here with it though, because you gotta just. It's all about bouncing off these boxes here though, and some of them actually start getting. Especially when you start getting to the higher ones though, it becomes a little more difficult to actually see where you are. You gotta watch the shadows. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I did that first try after I just said I usually have a hard time with this one. Like I said, why is it whenever I do this? Like I said, I know Let's Players have been kind of saying this for a while though. It's like, why is it that it's always the easy stuff is the stuff you mess up, but the hard stuff's the stuff that. But there are times though where it's like you think something's gonna mess you up, it doesn't. And then the stuff that you never expect to trip you up is the stuff that trips you up. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a... Gotta watch to see what the boxes are here to try to get them there. And I'll go good bounce to get these last few here. And then... Oh, whoops. A little too early there. But we did get all the boxes though, so we've got our clear gem for that though, so... And this part has definitely gone on long enough with this one here, though. I probably should have saved this one for the next part anyway, though. But let's go ahead and let's go and get out of this level here, though. And as we get further into the factory, this industrial side of things, as we start seeing more of Cortex's operations in this area, that's the next stage is Cortex power. I'm gonna say it's a good time to end off this video here. So next time on Crash Bandicoot. Like we're gonna continue on and start messing with Cortex's operations here on the islands here though. So until then, see you guys then. Thank y'all for watching.